Whale deaths in San Francisco Bay, a growing concern. A startling surge in whale deaths is causing alarm among marine researchers in the San Francisco Bay Area. In recent months, nearly 24 whales have perished, according to animal rescue groups. The California Academy of Sciences reports that this year alone, the region has seen the deaths of 19 gray whales, 2 unidentified baleen whales, and 1 minke whale. But here's where it gets controversial: at least 7 of these gray whale deaths are suspected or probable vessel strikes. This year has also seen an unusually high number of whale sightings in the Bay Area. Over 30 individual gray whales have been confirmed via photo identification, with their physical conditions ranging from normal to emaciated. About a third of these whales have lingered in the region for at least 20 days, and researchers anticipate more sightings before the whales migrate north to their Arctic feeding grounds. Typically, these whales breed off the coast of Mexico and should be farther north by now, according to Kathy George, Director of Cetacean Conservation Biology at the Marine Mammal Center in Sausalito, California. In 2024, only 6 gray whales were sighted in the region. The reasons behind this year's massive spike in sightings are still under investigation. Animal rescue groups haven't dealt with this many gray whale deaths since the unusual mortality event in 2019, which saw over 70 gray whale deaths on the West Coast, and another event in 2021 with 15 whale deaths in the Bay Area. An estimated 45% of the North Pacific gray whale population was lost between 2019 and 2023. While the gray whale population has typically rebounded after previous unusual mortality events, it has continued to decline since 2019. The population, estimated at nearly 27,000 in 2016, fell to as low as 13,230 animals in the winter of 2022 to 2023, according to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, NOAA. Marine researchers across the U.S., Mexico, and Canada are closely monitoring the gray whale population to gain further insights into these events. Earlier this year, scientists in Southern California reported a record-low gray whale calf count, which is concerning. Only about 85 gray whale calves migrated past Central California en route to their Arctic feeding grounds. It shows signs of concern for this population as it moves forward into the future, George said. What we're trying to learn is how climate change is altering ocean conditions and prey availability for these whales in the Arctic. The Bay Area is a crucial puzzle piece in the gray whale's lengthy annual migration, according to George. Dead whales have been reported in the region since March 30th, when a female gray whale was found dead at Black Sands Beach. The latest death occurred on July 7 at the Richmond Long Wharf, where a dead female adult gray whale washed up, likely due to a vessel strike. An estimated 80 whales die annually from vessel strikes. Gray whales have a very low profile in the water, making them difficult to spot. It's vital that all boaters, from large commercial vessels to sailboats, be whale aware and continue to slow down, the California Academy of Sciences emphasized. Further south, thousands of marine animals have been sickened by an unprecedented toxic algae bloom along the Southern California coasts. Species such as seabirds, sea lions, and dolphins have been impacted by elevated levels of the neurotoxic domoic acid produced by the algae blooms. However, these harmful algae blooms aren't related to the recent whale deaths in the Bay Area, as gray whales transiting north don't stop in Southern California to feed, George explained. And this is the part most people miss: the complex interplay between climate change, ocean conditions, and human activities is putting immense pressure on these magnificent creatures. What do you think? Should more stringent regulations be put in place to protect these whales, or is there another solution we're overlooking? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Mystery of whale deaths in San Francisco, what's happening? Alarming surge in whale deaths baffles marine experts in San Francisco Bay Area. A disturbing pattern of whale fatalities has marine biologists scrambling for answers as an unprecedented number of these magnificent ocean giants wash up dead along the San Francisco coastline in 2025. The mystery deepens as local whale populations already struggle to bounce back from a devastating mass mortality event just 6 years ago. According to a Monday announcement from the California Academy of Sciences, researchers have documented the deaths of 24 whales in the waters surrounding San Francisco since January, specifically 21 gray whales, a single minke whale, and 2 baleen whales whose exact species couldn't be determined. These numbers represent a significant increase compared to previous mortality peaks of 14 whales in 2019 and 15 in 2021. But here's where things get even more puzzling. Scientists have simultaneously recorded an extraordinarily high number of living gray whale sightings in the region. More than 30 distinct individuals have been confirmed in area waters, a staggering increase from just 6 sightings throughout all of 2024. The appearance of this latest gray whale caught everyone somewhat off guard, especially considering how late we are in the seasonal migration cycle and that we hadn't observed any of the species in the bay for nearly 2 weeks, explained Kathy George, who serves as Director of Cetacean Conservation Biology at Sausalito's Marine Mammal Center, in a statement to ABC News. This development raises serious concerns for this population's future prospects, George continued. We've established that climate change is altering ocean conditions and disrupting prey availability for these whales in their Arctic feeding grounds. The California Academy of Sciences has determined that vessel collisions likely caused death in 8 of the gray whale cases. However, the remaining fatalities present a troubling mystery, with causes of death still undetermined. Equally perplexing is the question of why so many whales are appearing in Bay Area waters this year specifically. This current crisis emerges against the backdrop of an already precarious situation for North Pacific gray whales, whose numbers plummeted by an estimated 45% between 2019 and 2023. During that period, approximately 700 whales perished along North America's western coastline, a phenomenon scientists classify as an unusual mortality event that dramatically reduced the population from around 20,500 individuals in 2019 to just over 14,500 by 2023. 21 gray whales found dead in SF Bay, investigating the mysterious deaths. Alarm bells ringing, unprecedented gray whale deaths in SF Bay, is the ocean's future at stake? Imagine the San Francisco Bay, once a thriving habitat for majestic gray whales, now becoming a graveyard for these gentle giants. The disturbing reality is that, as of this year, 21 gray whales have been found dead in the SF Bay, the highest toll in 25 years. This alarming surge has left scientists scrambling for answers and sparks concerns about the long-term viability of these incredible creatures. According to the Marine Mammal Center, the latest casualty, a subadult female gray whale in remarkably good body condition, washed up on July 7 in Richmond, with preliminary indications pointing to a suspected vessel strike. This heartbreaking discovery was made near the Richmond Long Wharf, adjacent to the Richmond-San Rafael Bridge, and the whale's body was subsequently towed to Angel Island State Park for a thorough autopsy to determine the exact cause of death. But here's where it gets even more concerning: this spike in gray whale fatalities coincides with a troubling decline in their population. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration's, NOAA, recently updated estimates reveal that the eastern North Pacific gray whale population has dwindled to approximately 13,000 individuals, a level not seen since the 1970s. This downward trend raises pressing questions about the impact of human activities on marine life and the efficacy of current conservation efforts. And this is the part most people miss: the intricate relationship between human actions, environmental changes, and whale populations. As we navigate the complexities of coexisting with these magnificent creatures, it's crucial to acknowledge the potential consequences of our decisions on their habitats and migration patterns. A call to action and reflection *. How can we better protect gray whale migration routes and habitats? Are current conservation measures sufficient, or is a more radical approach needed? What role do you think human activity plays in the decline of gray whale populations? Share your thoughts *. Do you agree that immediate, collective action is necessary to mitigate the decline of gray whale populations, or do you believe other factors are at play? Voice your opinions and concerns in the comments below. Copyright 2025 by Your Organization, Incorporated. All rights reserved. Republication or reuse without express written consent is prohibited.